How are you doing? How you doing, guys? I hope that you have a nice weekend and that you are having a good time. So this is Master Calvin here with Eldorado Effects. This is analyzing with Eldorado Effects, and this is gold right now in the weekly time frame. So as you know, guys, it was a roller coaster this last week. It was crazy. NFP made the market crazy. All the tariff from China, all the tariff from the US, we cannot even tell. But anyways, here we go to our technical analysis. As you know, this is not financial advice. This is what we think it can happen in the market. So pay attention and let's jump into that. So as you know, they just mark up this in weekly right now. So with the weekly time frame, as you see, so the last time that we have a move like this in the weekly, we see that okay, it went down really harshly and it dropped massively. But then we have a jump up to the upside, creating the new all-time high even higher before it drops. So anyways, what I'm trying to say here is we need to be careful with this move because it could be a distraction for a larger move. So if you see the price talking about buyers and sellers, so we see that the buyers still remain in control even though we have a week that the price bounced very heavily. But remember, always be in the lookout for these indications. We never know what gold is going to do. The only thing we can do is analyze every day, try to understand it, and try to go with the flow. So our recommendation is to be sharp, be on the game, because really, really, really is crazy what is happening right now. Everything can change in a second. Everyone thought that was gonna create even a new all-time high, but it didn't. So in the step is respected. Remember the price that we gave you, 3,136, respected twice. It never broke. It was a key price, and the price dropped massively. Anyways, the point is just be careful. And this is an indication that the buyers stay in control in the higher time frame, even though always in the lower time frame we can find sells as well. But this is how it is. We buy, we sell, we just make the bag and go home. So now going to daily, this is the analysis that I have right now on the screen, and a couple of prices marked up for you guys and zones. So as you can see, the weekly opening was 3,093.22, and the price pushes up, which pushed to a new all-time high. That was incredible, 3,168. We benefit from that move. And then at the end, the weekly closing was 3,037.88 after the price reached a low, but it didn't take the previous weekly low. So at 3002.68, meaning that most likely that gold is going to take more liquidity before trying to push down, or straight away is going to push up from here, from this area that it bounced really nicely, a lot of pips. So just be in the lookout there. But the buy zone that I would check is this one between 3012 to 2988. It's a big one because this is basically on daily, and we need to look up on higher time frame to be able to find a proper confirmation. Then we go to a lower time frame. But for now, I recommend to you guys to always and also look out for this trend line here. If the price doesn't close below, that means below, in this case, 3,037 any given point, and it keep pushing up, that means probably the bulls are back in the game, as I show you in the weekly time frame. Okay, so then key price to break, it will be 3,058 for the bulls to come more into the game. And then this is a sell zone that we'll be watching as well. So we'll be watching closely, 3,076 to 3,093. So as long as remain, I believe there's going to be a range, especially after this move. It was a big expansion to the downside. So it's going to be a range market, most likely between this area 3,100, 3,000, and 3,000, or 3,100, 3,015 or something like that. So yeah, it could be a range around here, especially if you respect the sell zone that is here. So let's look up for that. There is a higher sell zone of 3,133 to 3,150 that we're gonna be looking at. But for now, this is it. Talking about the zones, and also talking about a little breakdown and what we think is it could happen, and prices that gold could go. and then let's see. If the rally continues, remember, you have to break this zone here. So if the price close below 2,988, then most likely we're gonna go to the next area, which is 2,880 or 89, around those areas. So just uh, check for proper confirmations always, guys, and let's go with the flow. Okay, now we're moving on into single prices, and there's a lot of prices today, but remember, always check for confirmations. So most of them are sales prices. Remember, this is only maybe for scalping, get few pips, and if you want to stay over, always find a setup, separate even. That's the recommendation. So sell confirmation 3,054, 3,079, 3,102, 3,120, 3,135, 3,153. And the buy confirmation 3,112, sorry, and 2,993. Okay, those are the prices that we'll be looking as well. So just for either for scalp or just to benefit from the market. At the end of the day, that is what we want to do. And also, we have a Bitcoin as usual. Bitcoin at the moment, we just did a new fresh markup because it was a lot of lines on the screen, but we still think that Bitcoin is going down as we've been explaining. So at the moment, I see that Bitcoin is respecting the trend, the daily trend line very, very nicely. So we see that, and then as long as the price remains below this trend line and below these prices, 85,138, 86,116, that would be a really nice zone to find a sell. But if we keep going down, most likely again the target 73,784. So that's what we're expecting from Bitcoin. And let's see if we manage to take this low here around 78,000 area. And then yeah, it will be a more rally down if that is confirmed. Probably gonna get it down, take liquidity, go up and go down again. So that's what we're expecting from Bitcoin. So now talking about very briefly our week and in our channel. So guys, it was amazing. So we provide free signals throughout the week, more than 1,000 pips provided. Weekly daily signals, 1 to 2 daily signals for free. So just join the channel. Okay, that's the only thing we can tell you. So click the link below, join the channel, join the community, join us, and keep rallying with us. Eldorado FX always here to help you. Anyways, guys, this was everything from me. Take it easy and see you in the next video. As you know, always check for confirmations. Have a nice week ahead, and all the best for you, and take care.